Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, please don't make it your last. And if you are a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, thank you for always coming back. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the most important things no one told you about France admission application. So please watch to the end, as I am going to give a very important tip, or let me say a very important idea that I think was beneficial to me during my time of application to France. So let's get down to the video. Welcome back. So before I start this the contents of this video, I would like to say, please don't forget to like my videos, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to hit the subscription button so that you get notification each time I post a new video. Now let's get started. One of the most important things that no one told you about France admission application is that France admission application takes a long time. For example, now that the application phase has started, which is from 1st of October to the 15th of December, it will take a long time before you start getting response. And a response is usually in March, April, when school start responding, and then you start your visa application, and then you are likely to enter France in August or September, depending on when you choose your when your visa is approved. So it takes a longer time, so you need to exercise a lot of patience. The second thing that no one told you about France admission application is that it has two phases. Yes, the France admission application has two phases. The first phase is the Etudes en France application. This application starts on the 1st of October and ends on the 15th of December, and is being coordinated by the Campus France. So which means that you are going to make an application from you're going to make an application in the Etudes en France website. You're going to choose 7 schools for masters, or 7 programs for masters, and then 3 programs for the bachelor's degree. Now when you make your application, you are going to relate it to the Campus France, because they are the one in charge of the application. They are like a body that organizes the whole application depending on the country you are in. Like in Nigeria, we have the Campus France Nigeria. Like in Ghana, we have the Campus France Ghana, and every other country that has Campus France. So the second application phase is e-candidate. E-candidate is an application that you do directly to the school. You do it in the school portal or the school website. So you use the e-candidate platform to apply to schools or programs in the platform. So you are going to register. You don't need a Campus France. You just register directly to the school, and then you get a feedback from the school after they receive your application. And this application starts from the 15th of March till the probably June, depending on when the school closes their portal. So it varies from school to school. Some schools close their portal in April, some close their own in May, some close their own in June. So it depends on the school you are applying to. So once the particular program you want to apply for is, they have gotten the number of persons, the number of applicants they want, they close that the website, or they close the portal for their application. So it varies from school to school. The third thing no one told you about France admission application is that people who applied in the first phase will have to wait till March before they start getting response from the schools. Yes, because when they finish with the application in that starts from 1st of September to 15th of December, there's usually a break for the Christmas. There's usually a Christmas break in December to January. So they resume in January. So when they resume in January, the Campus France, they'll have to book a Campus France interview, which they go from January to February. So once they are done with the interview with Campus France, Some schools will also like to have a personal interview with you after you are done with the Campus France interview. So once the interview is done, you start getting response in March, April, depending on when the school is done with their meeting and admission processes, because they have admission committee. So when they look at your file, they look at your documents, the committee will decide if you are qualified, if you met to their requirement before they will start giving out admission. So everybody that applied through Campus France, through Étudiant France, everybody that applies through Étudiant France, we have to wait till March, April before they start getting response. So this is what nobody has told you, so I'm selling you now for free. Yes. Okay, and now the fourth thing that no one told you about France admission application process is that even if you apply through eCandida, once you get an admission, you have to refer back to Campus France. Yes, you have to refer back to Campus, because Campus France is like an intermediary between the French embassy and your country of origin. So even if you get admission with a candidate, you didn't apply to Campus France, you didn't apply with Études de France platform, you still have to go to Campus France and tell them that you have gotten admission, and you will now start your processing, and you will now start your visa application. So I know nobody has told you about it, but I am telling you now. So even if you apply through a candidate, you still have to go back to Campus France. You have to message the Campus France of your country of origin and tell them that you've gotten admission, and they will tell you what next to do. This last one is the most important thing, and I think is my favorite, because I really, that was what I used, and I think it is better for me, which is applying through Campus France and applying through eCandida, which is better. I think applying to eCandida is better, because when you apply through eCandida, you have the choice of applying to different programs that you meet to their requirements. You are going to apply to different schools of your choice, both private, public, business school of your choice that you feel that you meet to their requirements. Like me, when I was doing my application, I applied to more than 20 schools. I applied to management programs. I applied to hospitality programs. I applied to tourism programs. I applied to programs that I feel that I met their at least 95% of their requirements. So you have the opportunity to apply to different schools and different any number of programs you want to when you apply to eCandida. But if you apply to Campus France, you are only limited to 7 programs. You're only limited to 7 programs for masters, and then 3 programs for bachelors. So you see the limitations. So you are going to apply to one particular. If you are into business, you are going to apply to all business programs. You're going to apply for international business, international business management, you're going to apply to 7 programs that is related to business. That is for Études en France. But if you apply with eCandida, you can apply to business school, you can apply to accounting, you can apply to any other related programs, you can apply to different schools of your choice, any number of programs you want to apply. So for me, I think applying through eCandida is way more better than applying through Études en France. And the second thing is, when you apply through eCandida, you are applying directly to the school portal. You are applying directly to the school portal. So everything is based with school, everything is based with you and the school. Your application is directly to the school. You're going to have an interview. The interview is directly with the school, and you have to by that you are going to express yourself. You are going to tell them everything you know about the program. You're going to tell them everything about your experience. You get? But if you apply through Campus France, you are going to only have an interview with Campus France. You understand? You're going to have an early interview with Campus France, and Campus France is only going to stand in for you. They are going to do the application to the school for you. So for me, I think applying through eCandida is way more better than applying through Campus France. So if you watched to this very end, you are the real MVP. Thank you for always supporting your girl. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to comment, please don't forget to share, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel as I bring you lots of interesting, educating, and fun content. Yes, thank you, and